How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blockchained. My name is Landon, and today we are going to be talking about Verge, ticker XVG. It is a coin that had a lot of publicity come January 1st with the Wraith protocol release. Subsequently, a lot of disappointment and ensuing FUD afterwards, and it has been experiencing a lot of horizontal movement and is seemingly approaching bottom, at which point I expect it to experience a bit of a breakout. But first, don't forget to sign up for the Typerium Telegram group, because that's where you can get free Typerium tokens. As well, drop your email into the Typerium mailing list to check the website out for yourself. The overall cryptocurrency market is hovering at just under $350 billion with a sea of green today. Tron continuously doing well. I'm going to release another update video to our Tron to $1 video I did a few days ago that's got an overwhelmingly large amount of support, and I expect Tron's anticipatory rise to continue up until March 31st, which is fast approaching, and then depending on the success of their mainnet launch, see the coin hit all-time highs and exceed 25 cents and upwards 50 cents. Some people in the comments of my Tron video, which you can check that out above, are saying that Tron is going to hit $3 to $5 by the end of this year. That's a little ambitious, and I would assume that that associates about a $4 trillion market cap, which we are far from. I'm just focused on breaking 500 billion and then approaching 1 trillion, let alone the $4 to $6 trillion market cap that Tron hitting $5 would require. Either that or Justin Sun has been a secret magician behind the scenes and unveils a ridiculous amount of ongoing updates and working products to fulfill some of the very ambitious roadmap that Tron does have. Again, if we look at the past week of overall global market capitalization, we have been hovering about $325 to $375 billion. We've yet to break 400 billion in quite some time, but the overall market had a breakout about 5 or 6 days ago and has seemingly retained the majority of that breakout, with Verge being the 27th position and doing incredibly well today, up 19% across a board of coins with exception to Tron and Binance Coin. Most are posting less than 5% gains over the day, and Bitcoin is hovering still under $9,000, where it's been for the majority of this past week. As Investopedia.com outlined it in the beginning of February, all of this worldwide government regulation, each government from around the world are taking the idea of blockchain technology and digital currencies and analyzing them to define them, to find a paradigm with which to tax them, regulate them, and handle them in legal proceedings. They're fast learning that blockchain technology is so revolutionary, and we are currently experiencing a global paradigm shift, the likes of which we haven't seen since the Industrial Revolution. If blockchain technology can take off like I hope it can and like I suspect it might, we are looking at global, worldwide mass adoption over the coming 10 years, and I feel incredibly privileged to be right here, seemingly on the ground floor, slowly growing a community of like-minded individuals to bounce ideas off of and share my experience through the ton of research that I do each and every day on coins such as Verge. All this government regulation means that these privacy coins are really going to play a significant role moving forward in the overall scheme and meta of blockchain technology. Every government from around the world, really, aside from the ones that are outright banning it and seemingly just terrified of it, they all recognize the inherent value that these digital currencies and assets represent in the blockchain technology that they function with. Sheffield Clark, CEO of CoinSource, was quoted saying that increased scrutiny may make cryptocurrencies a riskier investment for more traditional investors and traders. Privacy-focused coins will always have use cases in places with restrictions on personal freedom for individuals interested in transferring funds to family and or friends, or engaging in commerce without state scrutiny. Aside from the vast dark web and the illegal operations that are being funded by cryptocurrency, there are real-world legitimate use cases for privacy coins. A coin like Verge that has a development team that is actively working towards solving some of these issues that are inherent with commerce in general, and in my opinion are coins that, as the overall cryptocurrency market breaches 500 billion and approaches 1 trillion, will subsequently skyrocket. Many of the technical analysis charts on TradingView that are generating a lot of attention are calling for Verge approaching the bottom. It's really difficult to imagine it going much lower than where it is right now, bouncing a few times, and then, as I said, with the overall spring breakout that we are anticipating, as well as many crypto analysts, there's going to be several small breakouts. We just experienced one a few days ago, and we're hanging on to those numbers that we jumped up with. We should fall a little bit and then either have several slow bounces until the overall accumulation begins to happen. And it might happen slowly, it might happen quickly. Either way, keep it locked to blockchain, because I'm going to be providing market analysis on the coins that are doing well when all the other coins are not, and which coins you can look forward to in the future for doing very well. Very recently, we have had a break at 365 Satoshis, which is near bottom in my opinion, and I don't foresee it going lower than 300 Satoshis because there's so much support at that line, and in order for it to drop that much lower, we would have to hit the $250 billion market cap, in my opinion, for it to go that low. We're not going to see it go that low, and the breakout that we've experienced this past week is clearly reflected in the charts. And as I said, these privacy coins are very responsive to the overall market cap, so as we experience a breakout and break 500 billion, this coin should bounce off bottom and equally resurge with the overall markets and follow some of the gains that Bitcoin's going to experience this year, which is astronomical in my opinion. You just wait. This chart here projects a crazy big breakout, testing all-time highs in the very near future. I don't know if that's going to happen, but the overall trend, in my opinion, we've responded incredibly well the last week with that breakout, and we will respond in kind to any subsequent breakouts that happen. So keep your eyes locked on that $333 billion market cap, because as it grows, the price of Verge will grow as well. Keep it locked at Blockchain on Twitter for regular cryptocurrency news. As well, smash that like button and subscribe, because we are growing faster than ever, and I'm going to start providing more cryptocurrency news videos each and every day and start to provide a little bit more in-depth market analysis and technical analysis on all of the coins that matter to you. So comment and let me know what coins I should be focused on. In the meantime, keep your eye on Verge, keep your eye on Tron, and keep your eye on that overall market capitalization, because we're waiting for small breakouts to occur that will signal the big spring breakout. I'm dubbing it the Big Spring Breakout, and I think you should too. Let's create some positivity in this marketplace full of FUD. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Landon. Take care, everybody.